Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Arrowhead. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. The left side caught by Andrews. A lot of minutes on the move here. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This is Mitchell. Oh, and he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 40-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. To the air, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Yellow. Collect. Yellow, yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Yellow.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
I don't need to. Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing is Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
15, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Mahomes now. Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 10-yard gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty block, and it hits the right upright. And the deficit stays at 7. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Play action now with Jackson. Connects on the crosser. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They put Flowers in motion right. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
He's brought down on his 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now here's Lamar. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped, so no gain on first down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 44-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
50, 50.
Back to throw Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' like a spot.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Yellow. 43.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play, and that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Fire down these two.
Here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs. Looking at 4th and 9. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Jackson now on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they down this one right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Come back.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Yellow, 15. Let's go on, 80.
Pass play coming here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Second down now, 7 to go. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Dropping back to throw. Finding ground, back-to-back plays. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yellow. I got blue, 80.
Another throw for Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Attack. I got blue, 80. Come on.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him, so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Yellow. Go on, 80. Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Headed out right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throw in here just before halftime. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. To the air, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Third down, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Mitchell up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
That pass, they did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and long for him here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Collects this at the 32. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes now. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. The give now to Mitchell. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Attack, attack!
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Lamar out of the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to hit his fullback there. So it's second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he is on third and long. Rolling out to his left. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Pulled in at the 20. Juke the defender. And found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Yellow. Motion, motion, motion.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
I don't need to. I'll go blue, lady. Yellow.
Mahomes finds his man Gray. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 6 yards.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Pass complete to Walker. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Back to Flowers they go. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run. This is Mitchell. When they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. We go play fake with Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
At the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Lamar throwing again. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
Brought down back at the 32.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs holding on to a field goal lead. right, here we go. Second down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here he is to throw. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Chased out to his right. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 15. Right side.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face second down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, 43.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow, 43, 40. Our go, ladies. Hey, rip left.
Back to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. It almost as he caught it, as well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. They'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Throwing now. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He rolls to his right. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has it down close. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs.